What's up guys? Hello and welcome back to my channel. So my name is Tess if you don't know me already, and it is Saturday morning. So I've decided I want to do something called an unedited vlog, which I first saw Taylor Olson post one this week and it really inspired me. If you guys don't know, most YouTubers in their vlogs, they'll set up the camera, they'll do their filming, and we'll typically cut out like when we set up the camera, when we stopped recording, and we'll cut out some filler content, times we feel like maybe we stuttered or we repeated ourselves. So what you see in the end tends to be a little bit of an edited vlog. It's not super like manufactured, we're not changing the film, but I think it's really cool, the idea of just literally filming a raw vlog, and everything you see from the second I set up my camera to stop recording is literally what my day was. Also, I feel like this is gonna help me because I tend to let perfectionism get in the way of what I post. And if you create content on any scale, I'm sure you can relate to feeling like content was boring or it wasn't enough, all these kind of things. So I feel like just literally recording my day, not thinking about it, and giving you guys the unedited version will help me to create more content, and it'll help me get more up faster because it does take me a couple hours to edit the footage. So I think this is going to be a win-win for both of us. When I woke up this morning, I noticed some dryness and some flakiness around my nose and mouth, which is very common in the wintertime, especially if you're using actives like retinoids or salicylic acid, that kind of thing, which I do because I am acneic. So this morning I put on the Glymed Plus CBD Microsilver Intensive Hydrotherapy Mask with just like a pea-sized amount of the Cell Protection Balm. This is a really good cocktail if you're noticing dryness or flaking, or you just want a bit of a hydrated boost in the morning. So, and what I do, by the way, I love my morning walks. It helps me so much with my routine because I feel like first thing in the morning I just need to get moving, and if I stay in bed I tend to get less productive as time goes on, and the more I stay on my phone I notice the less productive I am throughout the day. So it really helps me to get up as soon as I can. I come to the bathroom. My little routine has been a swipe of the CBD toner and then something like the Hydrating mask, and I'll just throw that on for a couple minutes while I'm kind of getting dressed, getting ready, and I'll just throw on like a clean pair of sweats or clean leggings, nothing fancy, but just a little fresh outfit to go on my walk. I feel like, I don't know, it just helps. I just washed my hands because I touched my hair, and I try to be really careful about any bacteria or oils or hair product or residue that I spread onto my face. Just kind of like acne girl problems. You learn to be really hyper careful about touching your skin and that kind of thing. Even some clients, it's not funny, but I'll notice in consultations they'll have their hand, they'll be resting their face on their hand and they'll be telling me, Tess, I keep breaking out on this one side of my cheek. I have no idea why that's happening. And I have to say, oh, do you tend to rest your face on your hands like you're doing now? And they're like, oh my gosh, I do that all day, every day. So kind of funny. I am gonna take the Neova Silk Sheer SPF. This has been one of my favorite SPFs lately. I do have a discount code for it. It's incredible whether you're acneic or a dry skin type. It's just the most gorgeous, lightweight, tinted SPF. It's not, I wouldn't say it's like super high coverage or anything. It's just a light tint, but this tends to be kind of my go-to for what I wear on a regular daily basis. I'm still a little bit sleepy. And I think this walk is gonna help a lot. So I really like to listen to motivational or like kind of uplifting podcasts in the morning. I feel like it just helps me get in the right headspace. I also love a good like crime podcast, that kind of thing, but I notice it's not the best for me to listen to like first thing in the morning or before I go to bed. So I've been really liking Taylor and Sam's fitness podcast. I've been getting more into weightlifting, and I feel like I've heard it before, but I think people don't talk enough about how if you want to actually build muscle, you need to eat more. And it's been really refreshing to hear, because I feel like especially as women, a lot of us are conditioned to feel like we should be like eating less. So I really like their podcast, and I'm learning a lot about fitness. They are personal trainers, and I just really look up to them, even though they're younger than me. So I've been enjoying that a lot. Sunscreen is on. I'm going to go for my little walk, throw in my AirPods, and when I come back, Dylan and I are going to pick up some groceries from Whole Foods. There's like a few little specific things I wanted. Normally he shops at Grocery Outlet or something like that, Trader Joe's, Safeway, but there's a few little specific things I want from Whole Foods, so we're gonna pick that up, and we're gonna pick up a little baby Christmas tree, which I'm so excited about. So I'll show you guys what I do for my haul as well as my skincare when I get back.
Wow.
We are on our way to pick up the groceries and the tree. Dylan's driving. Dad mode is activated. When Dylan has an errand, he doesn't mess around. Just got a Home Depot song playing in the background at all times. This might be a little busy. So we're doing the in-store pickup for our groceries, and we're gonna pick out a tree. It's exciting, Dave.
Whole Foods tree.
Whole Foods tree. They're so cute. That's perfect.
Yeah.
Little babies. We need to get some ornaments.
There's our spot.
Here's our spot. And I got a bunch of fun snacks and treats, so I'll do a little grocery haul. Fun stuff, right, babe?
Oh yeah.
Let's see.
Here's the one that's kind of big. Not big, but
Kind of like this guy right here.
I don't like that guy.
You don't like it?
It's bare at the top.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
I like this one.
I think that's a little too big. What about this?
Okay.
Good?
Yeah.
It's got a perfect little thing at the top for the... Yeah, I think that's a goodie. I think that's the one. All right, we're doing it. Okay, grocery haul, let's do it. This is all from Whole Foods, which we definitely don't shop for the bulk of our groceries at Whole Foods, but there are definitely a few little a few little specialty things that I like. So I'll just go from the top, starting out with some potatoes. These are really easy to make in the air fryer with just a little bit of olive oil and seasoning. I accidentally got 2 coffees, but they are both decaf. I just don't need the extra caffeine. I try to stay away from overdoing it because it triggers my acne. Got some veggies, broccoli, basil. We're gonna throw in a pizza, zucchini, which is just like a staple for me to throw together with really any dinner. Some cilantro, really good in burrito bowls. This is my favorite gluten-free pasta. I actually decided I like it more than the Banza pasta. I think it has a better texture and honestly just better flavor overall. This is my favorite jelly, very random, but it is a lower sugar option made with agave. I like that for adding to yogurts, oatmeal, stuff like that. Blueberries for oatmeal. I like to do oats with blueberries and a little bit of cinnamon. These are really good for a grab and go snack option, just easy to have, or a good little pre-workout treat because it does give me a little sugar and some good carbs to get through the workout. Gluten-free bagels, a holiday creamer. This is supposed to be like a dairy-free eggnog creamer option, so I'm excited about that. Vegan mayo, which grosses Dylan out, but I like it for my little Emily Mariko bowls. Some snack options. I hadn't seen these before, but looked kind of good. I don't know, I was like on a buffalo kick, so I got this sauce as well to add to tofu bowls, rice bowls, stuff like that. Coconut aminos, little staple I use in place of soy sauce. These just looked easy. Dylan usually cuts up the sweet potato fries, but I just thought that'd be easy, like don't have to deal with peeling a bunch of potatoes. Tofu, if I ever get tofu, which I don't have it super often, but if I do pick it up, I always get organic and firm. Got some little baby lettuce. I feel like sometimes I won't make a salad because it sounds like too much work, honestly, are you laughing at me, babe? To clean it and rinse it off and dry it. So just having the convenient option really helps me out. This is my favorite dressing. It's a ginger sesame dressing. Just makes any salad delicious. I'm also a huge ketchup person, so I love this ketchup that doesn't have added sugars, which just a personal preference. Got some sprouts here. I like to add this to, again, like rice bowls, nourish bowls, anything like that, just to get some extra veggies and vitamins. Okay, these are probably for an actual infant. It literally says toddler 12 plus months, but they look good. They looked good. So we're gonna try that. These are my favorite pretzels and a little mac and cheese. Vegan mac and cheese. These are the best cookies of life. Obsessed with them when you want a little sweet treat. Kind of pricey, but they're a good treat. And brown rice that I just like having in the freezer for easy dinner options. Kind of a haul, but now I know I'm going to be confident and excited about making meals at home this week.
You seem all the way in the girls.
Hi.
Hi.
I'm here. Sorry I missed you.
No, you're fine. How are you?
Good. How are you?
Did you just get back from vacation?
Yes, I had a red eye last night, so I got back to Salt Lake this morning.
Oh.
I wish I was still in Hawaii.
Oh my gosh, it looks so beautiful. I hope you had a good time.
It was so awesome. Yeah, kind of jet lagged a little bit,
Yeah.
but I was able to sleep a tiny bit, which usually I'm not able
Yeah,
to sleep at all.
I know you have a hard time sleeping. That's so good.
Yeah, I look at all my stuff. There's a lot of stuff in this.
I know.
I didn't realize there were 7 steps.
I know. It's a whole thing. Are you excited? Are you ready?
Do it. I'm excited.
Oh, I'm so excited too. Okay, so you have your cleansing complex and then you should have 2 little masks.
Yes. I have the rejuvenating and the resurfacing.
Perfect. Yep, and then you should have some little serums and things.
Yeah, on the packets.
Beautiful. Okay. The only other thing you might want is like a little washcloth to remove.
Okay. Then make it a clean one.
Yeah, you might want 1 or 2.
Okay.
There she is.
Hi, YouTube. I just had the best facial with Tess. I just wish we were together in person.
I wish we were together too. I hope you loved your treatment and we'll make it happen soon. Go check Kara out, guys. Cutie. What's your YouTube channel?
Kara Clark BSN, I think.
Okay.
I'm just starting. Tess has been helping me with all my videos.
She's gonna do it. And go check out her TikTok and her Instagram at Kara Clark BSN, right?
That's me.
Woo! Yay! Okay, we are about to do a little workout. This is basically what my workouts have consisted of since the pandemic, which is weightlifting and whatever I can do outside. I don't belong to a gym anymore, which I used to think, like, I don't know, that was like a necessary expense for me, and now I really don't miss it and probably won't go back. I do like going to Pilates like once a week, just kind of for like body rehab, and I feel like it just makes my body feel good. And ever since I got in car accidents, I've really enjoyed Pilates. But my main workout and where I put most of my energy is weightlifting, because I am focused on building muscle. So I don't do much cardio anymore besides walks. I love my walks. And since I've always been a runner, I'll go maybe like once a week, once every 2 weeks for a little run just for the fun of it. But other than that, we are just lifting weights. And yeah, I tend to usually put a Peloton video on in the app, and I won't fully follow it. I'll kind of pick the main compound exercise and then just repeat that and repeat the same set, because I prefer that versus like a circuit style workout. But I like having like the motivation of like a class or a teacher, like even just hearing their voice. I don't know, it's kind of funny. But yeah, that's that. So I'm gonna lift weights, which honestly it was hard to get out of bed, but I know I'll just feel better, and that's really what pushes me to do the workouts when I don't really want to. I just know I'll feel better at the end. So yeah. My guy, Adrian Williams, I'm gonna do his 30-minute upper body strength workout. Yeah, I tend to like his music and his energy, and that's that. Okay. New CBD mist on deck, which just thank God. Honestly, do not ever want to be without this. One of my favorite skincare products. It targets dryness, acne, oil rebalancing, hydrates and soothes the skin, acne, pore size, hyperpigmentation, kind of does it all. It's one of the few products I can think of, aside from retinol, that kind of does it all. So we love her. She's so lovely to use. I feel like I hype this up a lot, but once people try it, they get it. It's like that TikTok, the girls who get it, and the girls who don't. I'm going to do a little CBD mist, a little vitamin C serum, which this is just like a little travel size from a facial I got. Running out, so I'm going to buy some more super serum from his clinical today. I actually need to do that. And yeah, the workout was like an average day. It was good. I feel like any workout is a good workout as long as you're not overdoing it and you're listening to your body. I just felt like I wanted to do a little something. It wasn't like the hardest workout I've ever done, but it felt good to push some weight. And honestly, we're kind of having a lazy day. Dylan took the day off because his car actually got broken into, and it's the second time it's happened this month, and it's his brand new car, so I really feel for him. Every time he goes to Starbucks, which, by the way, guys, it's exceptionally bad in the Bay Area. You guys might not live in an area with as much risk, but I think this is like a new thing that's happening now. It's called like the grab and go. So people are targeting more like quick stops, like Starbucks, or even at coffee shops, that kind of thing, because they know a lot of the time, since people are thinking it's such a short, I'm going to be in there for 5 minutes, they don't bring their belongings. Unfortunately, this has happened to Dylan 2 times this month, where he's gone into Starbucks just to he gets like a black coffee, just to get his black coffee, and both times he has been targeted by these break-ins. So they smash your windows, they grab whatever they can that's on the seat. Unfortunately, he left his brand new laptop and his wallet in the back seat, and they got it all. So hopefully, lesson learned. My moisturizer today is the Vitamin E Sensual Cell Cream from Glymed. I've talked about this a lot this winter because it's been my go-to. It's I'd say a thicker moisturizer. It is non-comedogenic, so it's not going to clog your skin, but I tend to recommend this for more dry skin types, sensitized skin types, who are noticing they need more from their moisturizer or flaking, that kind of thing. The texture is somewhat thick, so I know for some people they don't like that and they like more of like a lightweight type of consistency. It definitely is a little bit sticky, but I don't mind it because I kind of need that weight, especially when I'm using my retinoids and other acne topicals, because I am more of a combination skin type, so I need a little bit more weight than what I would use in the summertime. But that's that. For my neck, I've been using the Skin Medica. It's like really funny with the cap. I need to get a new one. The Skin Medica Neck and Décolleté Cream I was trying out. Oh, and that reminds me, I think my Glymed, I just placed an order from Glymed this week from Black Friday, and I need to open that. So let's do a little unboxing together. I tend to wait a couple minutes before I put on sunscreen. If anybody's like, why is there no sunscreen in your morning routine? I like to let my serum and my moisturizer sink in a little bit. Just because I find with too many products layered quickly, you can notice a little bit of pilling, which is like the most annoying thing ever after you've done all your skincare and then like you put on that final product and it's like pilling off. Really grosses me out, and then I need to wash it off and start over. So I like to wait a couple minutes and then do my SPF, and that's also a good thing to do so your SPF doesn't get mixed in with your moisturizer and get diluted. So I just wait a couple minutes and then apply it. Okay, I am now putting on my sunscreen, even though I'm literally just going down to the lobby of my apartment to pick up the Glymed package from my mailbox. But these are the little moments that count and result in the incidental exposure we get from the sun. So just put the SPF on and you'll be glad you did. This is kind of fun. I am literally taking you guys on. Okay, I'm going to put on some SPF because I need to grab my little Glymed package, and honestly, these are like the little moments that count when it comes to sun protection and that result in the incidental exposure from the sun. So I want to make sure I'm protected, and I'm going to grab that box and do a little haul with you guys. This is fun. I feel like I'm showing you a lot of like basic average moments in my life. Let me know if you like the more unedited style, or if you think it's boring and you prefer kind of like just the best condensed clips. Let me know. I feel like I'm noticing with social media, things are heading more towards people just want to see the raw footage. Like they want to see less editing, even if some things seem boring. I feel like that's the way content creation is headed versus the way things were 5 years ago, or even less than that. I'd say like even like last year, I feel like things were still more aesthetically driven, and I think that's changing with Instagram and with social media in general. And I think TikTok has played a big part in that too, because there are definitely some people who, you know, live their perfect lives on TikTok and it's more curated, but I feel like there are a lot of creators that do well just by talking or just showing more like basic moments in their life, like things that aren't like a big deal. Whereas I feel like with Instagram, you're like, is this like worthy of a feed post? It almost feels like it needs to be a more monumental thing. And that's why it kind of ends up being a highlight reel, because we're just documenting like the moments that feel big. It's not your actual life. So I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. I'm gonna grab this package and then we'll make some lunch. And by the way, doing my skincare routine today at 3:30 p.m., which is not ideal, but it's all good. And if you fall in the same boat today, at least we did it. Okay, we'll be right back.
that you actually have to change your life and not just sit on your ass. So, did you fall into like unhealthy habits? Like when you first started in the gym and like, oh, let me work out, let me grow my muscles, like just like unhealthy shit.
Like in which way? Like training splits, eating habits,
like anything, eating, yo-yo dieting, like yo-yo dieting, not caring about I don't know anything, just like unhealthy. Looking back now, you're like, why did I even think that was good for me?
Number one thing was macros. Remember, I was telling you in the gym, like, I had a problem with that. I was always counting things like religiously. I went on a trip with my family. This was 2 years into lifting, and I was in Colorado with my family with no phone service. We're at a cabin. The first family trip we've done in years. The entire trip, I literally ruined everyone's trip because I saw myself without a shirt for the first time in like a year, and I hated the way I looked. I have pictures on my phone. Remember, I took them. I think I was 16, and I was about to like cry over how I looked because I didn't look like Jeff said. I was 16 years old, and I was like that, and that just fed so much more into it. Like talking about that, my parents both remind me about how I hated myself then. I mean, and like obviously, like now I don't hate myself, but there's still things I look at. Like, I mean, we all take pictures and we all are like, oh, I don't like that. I don't like this angle, or I don't like this. But then, like, you compare yourself, or someone else looks at you and they're like, dude, you look amazing. And it's like, no, I don't. So it's still there. It's just you kind of like you like learn to like live with it.
Yeah, and you can like now at this point we know like we can fix those insecurities. Or like if I look at my bicep, I go, oh, I wish my biceps were a little bit bigger. Like those are things that like I can help like fix in a healthy way.
Yeah.
So yeah, and I think there's also a difference between like the average, normal, every single person picks apart themselves versus like, is it to the point where how much you pick apart yourself is literally ruining
your daily life,
entire day, like to the points where like for girls, like I wouldn't eat before I went to the beach. Like if it got to like that.
Yeah, or like I know girls don't eat before they go to the gym because they're worried about having like a pudgy stomach. Yeah. Which like eating one meal is not going to give you a pudgy stomach.
But I'm sure there's like, have you ever seen that with guys about like not wanting to eat or whatever?
Yeah, so this is
lay it all out.
This is so
spill the tea.
For show prep, I yo-yo dieted really hard for my show. I did keto for 20 weeks. So I had carbs on cheat days and like repeat days, but post show, I was in love with food. But it was I had such a mental block with it. I would seriously eat something. I remember I had a pint of Ben and Jerry's before bed, and I had the thought in my head, I was like, I could seriously throw it up. Because I didn't want to like get fat, and then that's when I realized like something's really wrong mentally. And I remember the only thing that got me over that mental side of it was talking about it. And I would tell everyone like, even now, like I make sure I eat egg whites every single morning. I never did that before show prep. Egg whites are disgusting. Like I do that just because I'm like I did it on show prep. I make sure I have 3 servings of chicken a day. I mean, obviously in Dallas, not right now, but like back home, I make sure I have chicken every single day. That's something that's like from show prep. I didn't do that before. My life before prep was a lot mentally healthier, I guess, in a way. Like I still have problems from the dieting, which I'm like slightly grateful for because it's helping me like maintain like a decent physique. Yeah. But from like a healthy mental perspective, if I eat like I am right now in Dallas every single day, and I knew I was going to eat like this the rest of my life, I would feel like shit about it all the time.
Okay, got some packages, and I know this one is for Dylan. I did a lot of Christmas shopping, not a lot, actually just Dylan's Christmas shopping on Black Friday because I noticed the Lululemon guy section was kind of going off and there's a lot of cute things, and I got him a pair of pants and a pair of shorts and this shirt. Just really cute, just like a gray basic tee. And I feel like honestly he never like buys himself nice things or nice clothes. He usually like just gets his shorts at Target or like Nordstrom Rack, that kind of thing. So I wanted to get him some nice staples. I got him Lululemon, I think they're the ABC pant for his birthday last year, just like black nice pants that he can wear out to dinner, to work, and he'll wear them like multiple times a week, so it was definitely a good investment for him, and I feel like I just like getting him like nice little things that he wouldn't buy for himself. So I'm gonna stash that away. Let me know also what you guys are getting for your partner if they're a dude, because I feel like I want to get like a few more fun little things and just make it special. We're also gonna spend Christmas, it seems like we're gonna spend it at Dylan's mom's house in Palm Springs and have my dad and my stepmom join us there. So that'll be really fun if it actually happens. We need to find my dad a hotel, but looking forward to that. Also, let me know what you guys got at the Glymed sale. I literally own probably multiple of every Glymed product, so really didn't need to do this, but things were just such a good price. I kind of had to, and I was like, why not stock up on some basics? Okay. Yep. Okay. These are also for Dylan. It kind of seems like I'm getting him a lot, but these were a really good price, and he didn't have anything like good for travel that he could use as far as a cleanser. So we have so many, but I just wanted to get him his own and some shaving cream, which I figure he'll use. So I'm going to stash those. If you guys haven't checked out the Glymed men's line, it's really legit for your guy, and women can actually use it as well. So stuff like the shaving cream, I got 2 of those because I'll use it to shave my legs, my armpit. Okay, this is also one of my favorite sunscreens. So the one I normally use is the Photo Age SPF from Glymed. This one is more of a gel-like consistency, so it's very lightweight. I like it for my workouts, or if I'm feeling more oily or breaking out, I will usually just reach for this one. But in the winter time, I really love the Photo Age sunscreen. So not the gel, just the normal one. It comes in like a blue package, blue design. This one's very hydrating and it feels really good on the skin. So if you are a dry skin type or a mature skin, I really like the Photo Age sunscreen. The other option is great too, and anyone can use it, but it's just pretty lightweight. So with the Photo Age sunscreen, you could use this on its own without a moisturizer underneath, and it's kind of like a nice 2-in-1, but it does feel more hydrating than the gel, but I'm excited about that. This is the other shaving cream. And I think the rest is my little travel size. So I didn't have travel size cleansers. Yeah, cleansers on my last trip to Southern California. It was kind of annoying bringing full size, especially because I didn't need to for a week. So I wanted to stock up on a couple cleansers. I got, looks like I got 4 of the Mega Purifying Cleanser. By the way, if you've been wanting to try Glymed, you've seen estheticians talking about it, because I feel like this year it's gotten really popular on social media with more esties showing professional brands on things like TikTok and Instagram. So if you've been seeing Glymed and you're like, what is this brand? Is it even worth it? Should I check it out? They have a great travel size selection or trial sizes of almost everything. Not absolutely everything, but a lot of the products come in like little trial sizes that are a couple dollars to try. So if you're not ready to invest in a whole huge skincare routine, you just want to try a couple things, check out the smaller sizes. I will link my store below. I also love picking up the Skin Recovery Mist because it's just just a good go-to. I need to use a hydrating toner after I cleanse. I don't feel right, and it's very helpful if you are acneic because it will remove trace minerals from the tap water that can congest your skin. So I am just going to put these away in a drawer, and then that way when I'm going on a trip I can just grab 2 and that should hold me for my little trip, and then I don't have to bring a huge thing. So that was that. Not crazy exciting, kind of just some good basics and staples. Make sure I didn't miss anything. Yep, that was it. Like I said, I did not need anything. I have products that have like a little storage cabinet that I haven't even used. I bought the Jesner peel from Glymed, which I actually haven't tried yet, but I hear incredible things about it. So maybe my next video will be like a demo using the peel. Could be kind of fun. It is a self-neutralizing peel, which means it just neutralizes on its own, but it's also a layered peel, so I can show you guys what it's like. I think it's pretty spicy. That's that. I have these packing peanuts, which are biodegradable, so I can just put them down the sink and they'll dissolve. And I think I need to make a little lunch because I haven't eaten since my bagel, and I worked out, so I definitely need to refuel for the gains. But yeah. We are having broccoli and a little bit of leftover salmon and brown rice. I'm just gonna heat it up in the always pan, which I've been liking. You just have to make sure you have enough oil and it's on a lower setting. Do you want any broccoli, babe?
Sure.
Okay, definitely a smaller portion than I would ever normally have, but it's about 4:15 and we're gonna have dinner probably around like 6, so just a little snacky snack and some broccoli for dill.
That's beautiful, babe.
Okay, dinner is a little tofu with this Noble Made buffalo sauce, zucchini, and a heavy pour of sesame seeds.
Okay, we just finished dinner. That was so good. That sauce honestly made the meal. It was very spicy. It kind of burned the corners of my mouth, but the tofu was literally fire. Like, it tasted good and it was actually on fire. My favorite new thing in the winter has been taking baths. So we're gearing up for a bath. Rules of the bath: you need a face mask on because you don't want to leave your skin bare and exposed to trace epidermal water loss. So you always put like a hydrating mask on. This is the Glymed Plus Ultra Hydrating Enzyme Mask. Good for all skin types. Link it below. Such a goodie. And I need a charged phone so I can browse in peace. Catch up on online shopping and TikTok. All naughty things. And a beverage. Tonight we are drinking cloud water. These are so good. We got them at grocery outlet. Grapefruit, mint, and basil. It's not alcoholic. It's just like a sparkling beverage. It's a little honey, I think, for sweetness, but really, really good. And yeah, that's that. I feel like this is a good note to end the vlog on because it's honestly all downhill from here. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the vlog. Thank you so much for watching. I love you so much, and I will see you in the next video.